Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We're in the Gospel of John, chapter 7, verses 1 through 13. We're told that Jesus is staying in Galilee because the religious bean counters, the enforcers of the religious law, want to kill him because he's going outside. He's an outlaw. He's outside the law. And his brothers say to him, "We're going down to Jerusalem. Why don't you go show yourself? Because if you want to be a worldly figure, if you want to be a public figure, you got to be showy. You can't do it in secret." And I want you to think about how often we want people to see our good works and pat us on the back, right? Jesus is encouraged by his brothers to go show himself so he can get the approval of the world. But Jesus said back in chapter 6, verse 27, that he is only focused on receiving the seal of approval from his Father. Think about what's the most visible sign that Jesus will give of this. What is the sign of Jesus that still today can be seen everywhere? The most visible sign is the sign of the cross, right? Now, the brothers don't believe, and they want a sign, but these miracles are, God doesn't do unnecessary, unpurposeful miracles. God's work always has a purpose, and it's not to get our seal of approval. Now, Jesus says, my time, my kairos, my God moment has not yet fully come. He says, your time can be any time. You're constantly here. But my time has not fully come. And he goes on to say, the world hates me. Why does the world hate Jesus? Even today, the world hates Jesus. Because I testify, I give witness that its works are evil. Jesus confronts us with the word. Actually, he confronts us with both the law and the gospel. Jesus Christ is delivering the law that condemns us for our sins, that shows us the mirror that we are lost in sin, and we hate Jesus for this. We're hating on Jesus. And, as Jesus is a good man, right? Is he a good man? He's the problem. He's the one wrecking the human time. He is a threat to the human culture that is grounded in corruption and sin. And so Jesus is hated. They said he's a good man. How do you and I come to know that Jesus Christ is a good man? Only by the grace of God, only by the work of the Spirit that works through the Word. But others say, no, Jesus deceives people. And again, it's what the world says, that Jesus deceives people because he turns them away from the ways of the world. And so the world is clear-minded about its own priorities, its own agendas when it hates Jesus. Well, thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.